and welcome back to my channel. So today is the first time out on the new jump bike. I've not actually ridden it anywhere, so I think I've come to a pretty perfect place to try it out. I'm at New Haven pump track, and as you can see from behind me, it is the most insane pump track ever. It's probably the biggest one I've ever been to, so I'm going to do some laps and show you guys what it's all about. It's actually pretty busy here today, but I've come over to the smaller pump track. There's like two areas. One of them's the bigger one with the bigger berms and stuff, and I think this one here that you can see is a slightly smaller one, so I'm going to practice on that one first, because although like pump track's a good place to perfect like your berms and jumping skills, I've actually not really ridden this bike much, so it'll be cool to just test it out and gain confidence before I then go and do the bigger one. Okay, here we go. Little jump, berm, oh, got the wind. Pump, pump, come on. Yes, get a little bit more air. Oh, this one's horrible because of the wind. That's really fun, that one. It's quite a lot smaller than the other one, but it's good to practice on. There is a little jump which I have tried to jump, but I'm not getting enough speed to clear it, so I think I'm going to practice that. I'm going to start from a bit further back so I can get more of a run up, and then hopefully maybe clear it. But let's give it another go. Okay, starting from further back. Oh no, that was better than before though. Let's go back round. No. Headwind this side, so it's difficult to get the speed. I definitely got a bit further, but I didn't clear it. But the difficulty is I'm starting from further back there, which is good, but when you come back round again, on the other side there's a headwind, so it's really difficult to pump and get the speed to carry on round the track. But I'm quite happy with that. I got a bit of air, which is good. Tom's actually here as well.
Oh, it's waiting, it's busy.
Yeah, it's quite busy today, but I think I'm gonna try the big pump track now, so I'll see if I can get a lap in there. I probably won't be able to do the whole thing because it's quite tiring, and obviously the wind as well, it slows you down, so we'll see what we can get, and yeah, give the bigger pump track a go. Here we go. The main pump track. Headwind, so a little pedal, pump, pump. Oh! Oh my goodness, this is hard work. Pump. Come on, Cara. Yes, a full lap. Sick. Whew. That was really cool. That was the first full lap that I done. I did pedal because, like I've said, we are on the seafront. New Haven is down on the south coast, so it's really windy, so when you go back on yourself you're in the headwind, so it's really difficult to maintain speed. And also, I mean, that is the size of the pump track, so it is pretty big and it's pretty tiring, but I'm going to keep going because actually I do feel, even from just a couple of laps, that my bike control is getting better. I'm not breaking around the berms, which is something that I used to do. I'm now actually trusting the fact that the berm is going to hold you around the corner, which is sick. So definitely some improvements, even from just being here for like half hour, which is sick. Yeah. Berm in. Come on, Cara. Last stretch. Yes. That was sick. A lot better than the first time, I think, but still, obviously, where it's such a big pump track, I need to get my stamina up, I think, and also the headwind doesn't help. But yeah, nice. Obviously that's a lot quicker than I am, but never mind, we'll get there eventually. But as you can see, we've got the big camera out, which is because Tom is about to send some bangers, aren't you?
That bank is actually really, really windy.
Yeah, well, we are on the coast, so that's expected.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna film some bits for Tom now, and I'll put you on my chest, and so you guys can see from my point of view.
Saying that. I've just seen
on
a
the
gnarly
chest
transfer.
mount. Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, get it.
Out of that into the bank.
Out of that. Oh wow, yeah. Out of this one, you mean?
Yeah.
Huge. Maybe. Do you reckon you'll get that
Yeah,
today?
definitely.
Ooh, we're in for a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a bit windy that way, so little pedal and then really good step up. Absolutely mind blown by this place. It's unreal, and them jumps down there are quite long. A few key features which we're going to start off by showing you guys has to be the tabletop jumps down there into that fast burn. So let's go and shoot that.
I'm actually stoked with that shot. I just looked back at the footage that I got of Tom sending it and me filming him, and that shot was pretty good. But we are now going to shoot these tabletop jumps, which you would have seen me do, but obviously I didn't clear them because this is one of them. So that's the takeoff here, and the lander's all the way over there. So it is properly massive to try and clear. And where I'm not brilliant at jumping, I don't want to case it because I think I'd be worse off doing that than I would just race to them. And actually I quite enjoy racing them, it is quite fun. So I'm going to put you back on my helmet now so we can film Tom coming. You ready? Cool, he's ready, so let's do it. Yeah. That's sick. Nice and windy as well.
Wow, that whole straight's actually really good. As you can see, they're quite long jumps.
Now Tom is going to follow me around the little one because I'm actually finding this big one a little bit too big for me at the minute. It requires a lot of stamina and a lot of like pumping, which is fine, but where I'm not used to riding that style of bike and actually coming to like skate parks and pump tracks and things, I'm used to like dirt and downhill trails and things. I need to start small and build up, so I'm going to go around the little pump track just to get a feel for it and hopefully get some speed on the go. But I'm going to put the GoPro on my helmet because I'm actually stoked with the helmet shots at the moment. I always film on my chest so you guys can see POV from like the handlebars, but which is cool, but it's nice to change up once in a while. So I'm going to put you back on the helmet and we'll go for a spin around the little pump track. Right, here we go.
Following Kay going around the lap. Go, another lap.
Oh, the wind! Right, that was sick, but I'm now going to pass the GoPro over to Tom so he can get a shot of me going round
the track.
So, you ready?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, flying around. Pump. Pump it up. Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my eyes are watering. That was fun though. It was really hard because I'm losing speed, but
Practice.
it's practice and that will definitely make perfect. As you can see, you might not be able to see,
It's
but
starting to rain,
it's
isn't it?
spitting a little bit. Yeah, look, I'll show you Tom's helmet. little raindrops. So unfortunately that is the end of the session here. I'd love to come back though, it's so insane.
It's annoying it's raining, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It's a good training ground for like practicing your berms, your jumps, and your like, yeah, just your basic bike skills, because like on the big bike going down trails, like it's a lot harder, I think personally, to practice and get them skills dialed in. But on this bike, because it's a lot smaller and a bit lighter and more nimble, you can get these skills perfected in this arena. So that is the end of the video now. I hope that you all enjoyed it, and we will both see you very soon.
That's
Bye.
meant to be a rad thing, but it's not working.